All right, man. So you got David Benavidez will be taking on Anthony Yarde in Riyadh season. Shut the fuck up. All right, fuck out of here. You 90 feet behind both of us talking about we getting over. Killing me. Fucking Becky, shut up. Look like a Brad. Bulldagger Becky. Why you supposed to be killing me? But, yeah, that's why we got over. He dropping gravel down and shit. Oreo. Oh! Damn, man, I can't stand driving in the suburbs. I'm on Plymouth, man. I want to get the hell out of Plymouth. So, like, nobody wants to go to fucking Plymouth. Get me the fuck up out of Plymouth. Seriously. Get me up out of Plymouth. Seriously. But, yeah, so, you know, some people don't like to fight. Some people like to fight. Don't forget, he's the regular WBA and he's the real WBC champion. Even though we don't recognize him as a champion or a title holder, I still recognize, you know, better Bev and Bevel. But, excuse me. But for real, I mean, it's a good fight. I mean, I think Yarde just had a trilogy with Arthur Linden. He lost the first fight, won the second fight. I don't even think I seen the third fight. I didn't even know them ninjas fought, so I looked at BoxRec. So, man, I gotta be a nigga. I just want to get so badly to get out of this city, dog. I literally fucking hate. I don't hate you, Plymouth, but I don't like your drivers today. I'm rarely out here. Because it's a big ass detour. So you go out to Plymouth and Canton, like, these motherfucking awkward ass cities, honestly. And what I mean, like where they at? Like, nobody goes to Plymouth. Literally, nobody really goes to Canton. Like, it's hard to get to Canton. Hard to get to Plymouth. I remember I had this little chick that lived in Ypsi. Like, Ypsi is another awkward ass place to live at. You know what I'm saying? Awkward as hell. Like, Ypsi is like, there's some interesting characters out that way. I'll just say that. Ypsiland, you got some, like, it's interesting. But as far as this fight, I like it. I legit like it. Now people gonna complain like Callum Smith. The Callum Smith and I don't think Anthony Yarde. I think Anthony Yarde a better fighter than Callum Smith, in my opinion. I'm not. I mean, Callum Smith is cool. He's 6'3", but you know, I guess the way Yarde was banging with Kovalev and the way he was banging with better Bev. I mean, shit, I like Yarde. You know, you can say, what did he do to deserve a title shot? What the fuck did Benavidez do to deserve a title? Like, come on. This can go both ways. If we being quite frank, this can go both ways. So you can't go east. You can't get back to the crib this way either. It's like, where I need to go. Can I? Yes, we can. I had to go all the way around to get to where I need to go. Yes. I will never come this way. I ain't gonna say never. So they fix this bridge that way, I'd never come back this way again. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, shit, this might be one of the better fights. This might be the best fighter that fucking Benavidez fought on his resume. Caleb Plant, you know, he all right. Morale, we still don't know what he is. So to be honest, this might be the best opponent he done fought. We know Yarde can take a punch. You know, maybe struggled a little bit with Anthony Linden Arthur, whatever his name is, boxing a little bit. But Benavidez ain't no boxer, and he about to fight a guy in Yarde who can punch. So it's a good fight. And, you know, They tried to scrape the money up for Yarde and Callum Smith. They PBC ain't got no money no more. Why you think Lamont Rose still going around here talking about Tank ain't signed the contract? They ain't got no money for Tank. It ain't got nothing to do with Tank being scared to fight Lamont again. They ain't got no money. Oh, they done tore up the whole freeway. Damn, I definitely ain't coming this way. Hell yeah, they ain't tore, like they tearing up major freeways, like at multiple times. And it's always in the roads that they lay in Michigan, they never fucking last. In the next 10 years, probably not even that, they be tearing this shit up again. It's just a hustle. They just take your tax money and it's just a hustle. And then they always standing around not doing shit. You know, they always standing around not doing a goddamn thing. Sorry for my road rant on this video. Yeah, they always standing around and not doing nothing. Look, I'm guessing they redoing this road right now. You ain't hear a pothole yet. Fuck they redoing this road for? This ain't no new road part. You ain't felt a pothole yet. And they redoing the road. It's just a hustle, bro. It's just a fucking hustle. They redoing 96, 696, 96 further down. Like, come on, man. Come on now. But I think it's the fight that, you know, Benavidez is going to show that he got a chin, that he can take a punch. And we'll see what his power like in this fight because, you know, this is I'm going to pay attention to this fight. I like this fight a lot. You know, I think this is the best opponent that Benavidez done fought. I don't really hold Caleb Plant up high. You know what I'm saying? So I think you about to, you know, see Benavidez chin tested and for real. And I think, you know, you don't see his power tested. You know, people say, well, he didn't have any power, but Goosefig. I mean, that dude was at least a fucking cruiserweight, if not a heavyweight. So you don't just move up in one fight and you the best. You your best version, possible version of yourself. It don't work that way. You make adjustments. Okay, last time maybe I put too much muscle on, or maybe last time I didn't put enough muscle on, or maybe we worked too much on. We work too much on speed, and maybe we need to be a little bit. You make adjustments. You make adjustments. So when you move in weight, the first fight, there's going to be adjustments to be made. There's going to be adjustments to be made. So it'll be about, depending on the fighter, you know, but I think about a good 3 or 4 fights into a weight class, you get a better idea. About 3 or 4 fights into a weight, you get a better idea about how they engage in it. That would be my synopsis. About 3 or 4 fights, how you engage in it. That's what I would say. So that's what I would say. So about now, you probably see Benavidez. I would like to see him be more active. But PBC didn't have no money. That's why I was saying, that's why you see Tank complaining. I see how people slow down. The K9 unit police, Officer Cujo. Real shit. I was on the phone with Town yesterday. I walk in my dog and shit. Cause I got off early and shit. That's why I see some of the videos was kind of late. So I got off early. And I'm walking my dog. And I'm walking and shit in my complex, and the lady driving by, and the dog jumps out the window to attack another dog or play with it, and then he chases the dog, and the man let the dog out. He got the little black furry dog, and told the dog it kind of like a Australian Shepherd mix type of blue Heeler. It was like something like that. And he chasing a little black dog, and the man got his baby in his hand. He got the dog off the leash, little small dog. And he chasing the dog, and you could tell he wanted to play. And, you know, this is why I don't trust women with dogs. The dog was not listening to the woman. She got out the car, had to grab the leash, step on the leash to get him, or her. he wasn't malicious, but he had the baby, like a newborn baby, like a 2, maybe not even 1-year-old baby in his arm. So that could have went bad. He protected the baby, and the dog was on his own. We watching like, damn. But yeah, train your dogs. But they have dog seatbelts. I haven't one in the back. Like, I tell you this. That's why I train my dog. And with Miles, I used to live in the hood. One of the dudes was an MP, military police, but he used to train police K9 dogs. I believe. It's somebody in the comments section. I forget his name. I think it might be Donald Banks. My man's from Oakland. He'll know when he see the video. He train and sell K9 dogs. So I don't know if he sell and train them. So like police dogs. And he was schooling me on them and shit. I think it was Donald Banks. He from the Bay. He sell and train one. I was thinking about if I get a crib, I'm thinking about getting another one. Get one from him. And so he showed me how to train my dogs. So one day my window broke in my old car. So my window broke. I go into the gas station, so I take the dog with me and shit. And the lady was like, and I went and paid and shit. She was like, he's not gonna jump out the window. I ain't had no seatbelt. I'm like, nah. But if you train your dog, you know what I'm saying? My neighbor dog can just sit on the porch. It won't move. So train your dog. If you get a dog, you ain't gonna train it no matter how big or how small it is. Don't get a dog. And you can pay somebody to train your dog, but you gotta spend the time with the dog. But long story short, I like to fight. I like to fight. So yeah, I like to fight. And we gonna see. So I like it. I see people shitting on the fight. I'm with it. I'm with it all day. I think I favor Benavidez, but I can see Yarde causing some problems in that fight. But let me know what y'all think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Join the Patreon Free Game 89 channel. Peace.